Guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Modesty33 here, aka Chris with a C, back at you with another video. But if you're new to my channel, you just happen to click on welcome. I try to put out 1 to 2 videos a week. I do sit down to reviews, reactions, vlogs. So if any of that interests you, make sure you check out the prior videos on my channel. And if you see anything you like before you leave, make sure you subscribe. So today, you guys, I'm actually going to be doing a 2-year review of one of my bags, which is I would say, I don't know if I would still call this my favorite Louis Vuitton bag, but it certainly did hold the title for quite a while. It's none other than my Louis Vuitton Bumbag in the canvas print monogram. So the typical bum bag that Louis Vuitton would sell. I think this one has since discontinued, but I don't know, they might be coming out with like another one. So yeah, I think they discontinued both of the bum bags, the Compartment one as well as the canvas one, but I don't really keep up with it like that as far as like, oh, you know, re-releasing, since I already own the bag. So I would definitely kind of, you know, ask your sales associates and all of that if they hear anything about this bag coming back in stock, if you did not already purchase it and you're interested. So I purchased this September of 2020, and I really hated on this bag for a while. If this is like my first video that you're watching, yeah, I hated on this bag. I really did not like it. I didn't see why everyone was going crazy at the time when this was released. I just thought it was such an ugly bag. And anytime someone would unbox it, I would just click off the video. I'm like, okay, I'm done. But you guys, like, it wasn't until I saw this bag in person, and it was subsequently the same day I went into the Chanel boutique and I inquired about the Chanel combat boots that I'm also reviewing in another video. I inquired about those boots, and I saw there was a young lady who was in the store and she was wearing this bag, and it was like, I don't know, it was like something clicked with me that day when I saw her with this bag. She was wearing it, I think, like as a shoulder bag, and I remember seeing like the straps were really patinaed, so you could tell that the bag was really well loved. I don't know if she bought it new, she bought it pre-loved, I don't know what she did, but it just looked like a really beautiful vintage bag. And it just like clicked with me that day. I just kind of like started watching the videos that I had initially discarded, that where people were talking about this bag and raving about it. And then I just kind of fell in love with this bag, you guys. And from there, I did contact a sales associate who used to work at the Austin, boutique at the Louis Vuitton boutique in Austin, Texas. And he was able to acquire this bag for me and got it mailed directly to me. And from the time that I saw it, I would say that when I unboxed this bag, is probably the most excited I've been about a bag in quite a while. To unbox it, because for me, sometimes when I unbox certain items, it takes me a while to kind of warm up to it, even if I later love it, you know, if I love it later on. But when I initially saw this, I was so in love with it, and I wore it out that day to the movies, and man, I have like so loved this bag ever since then. I do have a chain on here. A lot of people would ask me about this chain. I got this from Samorga. I don't remember the length of this one. I want to say it's like maybe 21 inches, or I don't know, 21 inches, but like the diameter, I think is 21. I don't know, but yeah, like I really can't recall, but I just remember purchasing this chain from Samorga. I have this bandeau right here. This is the first bandeau I ever purchased from Louis Vuitton. It is the Steven Sprouse leopard bandeau, and this one is sitting really pretty here on the bag. I just think the colors complement the bag really well. It is Fichette leather, and it does have quite a patina 2 years later. And it is a bit unevenly patinaed in some areas than in others, because what happened with this particular bag is 3 months after purchasing it, I had like a headscarf that had some oil on it in the bed, and I had this bag in the bed as well with me, and a lot of dark spots, like essentially the dye from the headband or the headscarf had gotten onto the strap of this bag. I used a magic eraser and got a lot of it off, but what it did is it did kind of scrape away some of the Fichette leather. So like in an area like this, it's really kind of light and white almost, and you can see the color differential between, like, say this area and even the strap here is a bit darker. So I think that's just a permanent thing, you guys. And And when I say permanent, like you can always get these, pay to get these replaced from Louis Vuitton. So that's not an issue if you're ever worried about that. Of course, no one wants to, but at some point you, just for upkeep of the bag, if you're, planning on having this for a long period of time, you may have to replace the straps just so, again, the bag will be usable later on in life. So this bag does have a back pocket here, which is really big. My iPhone 12 Pro Max does fit back here. I've got like some receipts back here in the zipper compartment. So it is very big. Now I'm not gonna go over the dimensions or anything in this bag. I don't even think the dimensions and all are on the website anymore. But if you're interested, I do again have some prior videos talking about that. So definitely check those out. But yeah, my iPhone 12 Pro Max does fit in here. So subsequently your 13 or 14 Pro Max is gonna fit in this back pocket as well. I do have my phone in a case, but it's not like a really extra bulky case. It is a case from Casetify, that company. So it just kind of protects the edges. But yeah, I really do like this zipper in the back. Again, you can put your phone, you can put your card holder, your wallet. It does fit quite a bit back here. So really love that, because I do like bags that have exterior pockets, but an exterior pocket isn't necessarily a make or break for a bag to me, because there are certain bags that I do have and I do love that don't have exterior pockets, but it just makes it a little bit more convenient, especially like say if you wear this bag crossbody. The zipper is very close to the body, so no one's taking anything that that you don't recognize, because like again, like they got to get real close up on you if they're going to take something out of this pocket. So if you're taking this bag with you, your valuables, I would recommend like in this pocket, just because it's closest to your body and it's something you can literally look down and monitor, and make sure that everything is still in order. So they got to be a real like gifted pickpocket to get it from you. Like that. So the other thing about this bag too, you do see you can carry it through the handle here. I have done that before, as far as the handle being vachette leather. Sometimes I'll wrap this handle, other times I'll just have like a bandeau on the side here, just depends. But you do see like the Louis Vuitton here. I think there are some, like stains or something here. Yeah, you can see a little bit. This bag is definitely well used and well loved, and I've got no regrets. So there are definitely stains on the strap, and like I said, I just, I was able to get most of the black dye off of the strap, but it did kind of leave some like residual, as far as some areas are darker than others on this strap, but I really can't tell, to be honest. And then as far as opening the bag, usually I will flip up the lip here to open the bag. It does have two really big zippers right here. I really like that the hardware is really like big and substantial on this bag. So you do have the zipper here. You do have also this little piece of leather down here with a D-ring. So I mean, you can hook whatever to the D-ring here, but I just kind of have this gold strap or gold chain right here. And then I just have some other bandeaus in here because I'm not using this bag right now. But I also have an organizer in here that I got from Zimoni as a company. The company Zimoni. It does, have some pockets and stuff like that on the front. I got a bag organizer because like you can definitely fit more in the bag without an organizer, but the bag is very soft and not very structured without the organizer. So what I found is that like if I pick up my bag like this with the organizer, it stays like this, and you can kind of like open up the lip and see what you want, get it out and be one and done, zip it back up. But if you don't have the organizer, again, the bag is very soft. I'm gonna take the organizer out now so you guys can kind of see. So it's very floppy, and so if you just pick it up like this, your stuff in the bag is gonna fall out. But just, to each their own. Some people really like the bag without the organizer. And again, it does like lay really flat to the body without the organizer. Whereas if you have the organizer in, it does protrude a little bit from the body. But I just kind of like all my stuff to remain in place. So I do like the organizer specifically for this bag. But if you don't carry a whole bunch of stuff with you and you just want to utilize the room, you like kind of this softer feel of it, then you may prefer it without the organizer, and that's perfectly fine. Inside you do have like a black nylon kind of canvas here, and this is what it looks like. For the most part, the interior is pretty clean, like I said, because I always have the organizer in here, so it's not really gonna get like a lot of wear on the interior. So you can kind of see that here. There's only, I would say maybe 3 or 4 times in the 2 years I've had this bag that I've used it without the organizer. So in this bag, what does it say? This one was made, I think, in Spain. Yes, this bag was made in Spain, if anyone cares about that. I know that used to be like a really big thing on YouTube, like made in pieces. I don't know if that's still a big thing, but yeah, this one's made in Spain. You've got the little leather piece here with the Louis Vuitton. You do have the leather on the interior. But yeah, I really do love this bag, I would say. I don't know, is it still my favorite? I think it still is like my favorite Louis Vuitton bag. So I'm trying to think out of my Louis Vuitton bags, which one I use the most. And it would really be between this one and the Neo Alma PM in the Empreinte leather. I do use that one quite a bit. But so it would be between those 2 bags. It just kind of depends on the occasion and how much I need to carry. These days I have been carrying more, so I would say I typically would prefer maybe my Neo Alma PM over this one. And yeah, I do have my Empreinte Bumbag as well, because I love this one so much. I did buy the one in the Empreinte black leather. That one will be coming up for review in another month or so, because I think I purchased that one at the end of November. We'll talk about that one a little bit more. But I would say, yeah, even my Empreinte Bumbag, lately I have been using that one more than this one, just because I'll use that one and I'll walk to the store that's like a mile or so away from me. And it, because it's more understated and all, even though I do, live in a nice community, I'll take that one with me just because I'm on foot and I'm walking. So yeah, that one has gotten a lot more use lately, even more so than this one. But definitely, like, if I'm going somewhere, say to a festival or even to church at times, I'll definitely carry this one. Just kind of going out somewhere where I want like a carefree bag that I can just kind of have like crossbody, and I'll have a lot of different options as far as use. It can be crossbody, it can be the top handle, it can be on the shoulder. So I will wear this bag when I want versatility of options, and also because it is like a mid-sized bag, it does carry a lot of different items. So that's when I will typically carry this particular bag here. But as far as wear and tear, it's pretty much what it's been in the past year. Like I said, most of the wear and tear for this bag for me happened within the first 3 to 6 months. And since then, it's just been kind of patinaing. Like, it's been getting more of a golden brown color to it, which I absolutely love. I do feel like this is a forever bag for me. I just think there's always like a place in my collection for a bum bag or this type of bag. So yeah, like I don't have any plans to sell this one. I definitely like this one a good bit more than like the Palm Springs Mini. I just think that this one fits me more. Not to say anything bad about the Palm Springs Mini, but of course I sold that bag. It's gone from my collection and I don't miss it, guys. So I just think that this one fits me like so much better. And yeah, I just really love it. If you can get your hands on it and you don't have to pay like $3,000 or anything, I would highly recommend it. I really think it's a good bag. I hated on it at first, but I absolutely love it now. I'm just kind of putting my stuff back in here. So if you have any questions like specifically about this bag, definitely let me know. Yeah, comment below. But this is the wear for me for 2 years, and I'm not at all really careful with this bag. Like, of course, if it's raining, I'm not going to carry this one out, but pretty much any other time, like it's fair game. I'm gonna take this bag with me if I'm going out and about. I think this bag has even gotten rained on and it's still been fine. So you know, you're gonna have, like, if you're not able to cover some of these leather pieces, you're gonna have some stains, but I already have some stains, and as the bag continues to patina, you're not even really gonna notice the stains too much anyway. So that's all I wanted to say about this bag. But again, if you have any questions, let me know. If you like this video, make sure you do give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure you do share it with anyone else who likes these type of videos, these updates of wear and tear years later after owning these bags. So also make sure you do subscribe to the channel before you leave. You do that by hitting the red button below and the bell next to it so you're notified when I do upload future videos. Again, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in my very next video. Bye, guys.